are in Turpin, Oklahoma, where the Cardinals are getting ready to take on the Tigers from Canton. A very important game when it comes to district playoff chances. Basically, both of these teams 0-1 in district play. They go 0-2, and they're pretty much going to be eliminated from playoffs tonight. So, very important game for both teams. We've had captains meet at the middle of the field. Turpin won the coin toss and has chose to receive. So we'll see their offense out on the field here first. Both teams getting their final instructions from their head coach. Of course, the Cardinals coached by head coach Justin Hanna. He is assisted by Jake Barnes, John Barnes, and also Bradley Kinzer. Turpin comes into this game with a 3-3 record. Same with Canton. Back deep for the Cardinals is a 6'1", 170-pound senior, number 11, Javier Talamantes. And also a 5'10", 170-pound junior running back, number 23, Aaron Resendez. There's the whistle. We're ready for play. Here's the approach. Toe meets leather. Short kick. It's not going to go the proper distance. Turpin's going to take over 1st and 10 in Canton territory at about the 46-yard line. So great starting field position. Offensive line starting tonight. At center, a 6'8", 250-pound junior, number 75, Drew Bott. At guard, a 6 foot, 175-pound junior, number 25, Bailey Boyd. And a 5'10", 235-pound sophomore, number 54, Ryan Hammock. At quarterback, it will be the 5'11", 135-pound sophomore, number 10, Bryson Parker. And at running back, we mentioned Aaron Resendez, number 23. We'll get you the receivers here in a moment. Resendez in motion across the formation. There's a snap, back to pass. Lets one go over the middle. Turn, dropped. Defender got a hand in there as they tried to get that to Caden Moses, the 6'1", 180-pound junior wearing number 6. Other receivers, Talamantes we mentioned, and also the 5'11", 170-pound senior, number 7, Eduardo Aguilar. So 2nd down and 10 yards to go for the Cardinals. In motion, they'll option to the right side. Parker keeps it. And he's going to make maybe a yard or two. Ball just inside the 45. It'll be 3rd down and 8 yards to go. So Resendez in the backfield with Parker. 2 split to the short side, 1 to the wide side. Back to pass. Under pressure. Lets one go to Resendez. He's drilled back at the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down and maybe 9.5 to go. So even though the Cardinals took over 1st and 10 on this drive in Canton territory, they have gone nowhere. So they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Pistol formation. Resendez. And they'll get a free 5 as they drew the defensive end, Connor Cox, number 28, off. So it'll make it a little easier play. Really about a 4th and 4 yards to go. So Parker fakes to Resendez. Back to pass. Lets one go over the middle. And caught, tipped away right to Moses and tipped away, it looked like at the last second, by the senior, number 3, Tanner Cobble. So Turpin turns it over on downs after taking over in enemy territory. Not able to get any production out of that. Now our defensive starters at nose guard, it's number 54, Ryan Hammock. Number 25, Bailey Boyd. The other defensive end, a 6'4", 180-pound junior, number 5, John Epp. Linebackers, 6'1", 230-pound junior, number 32, Jackson Hensley. There's a snap, handoff, and he's wrapped up quickly after about a yard gain by the other linebacker, which would be number 23, Aaron Resendez. In the defensive backfield, it's number 6, Caden Moses, number 11, Javier Talamantes. Those are the two corners. And at safety, number 7, Eduardo Aguilar. Quarterback keeper straight up the middle, brought down at about the 44-yard line as Hensley and Resendez bring him down just shy of the 45-yard line. It'll be third and about 5.5, maybe 6 to go. There's a snap, drops back to pass. Now he'll scramble out to the side looking to run. Brought down short by Resendez at about the 48-yard line. So it'll be 3 yards short, so it'll be fourth and about 3 yards to go. And we'll see what Canton tries to do on their side of the 50-yard line. Does not look like they're going to punt. They're lining up like they're going to go for it. Drops back to pass. Lets one go down the sideline. Well covered and knocked away by Talamantes. So Turpin will have their second possession in Canton territory with 9:06 to play here in the first quarter.
Number 11, senior Javi Talamantes knocking down the pass. It'll be a turnover on downs. Cardinals take over at the 48-yard line.
Resendez at quarterback. Man comes in motion, hands it off to Talamantes on the reverse around the side, and he's up near the 35-yard line. That'll be a first down for the Cardinals as they'll mark him down at the 36-yard line.
And gets first down yardage for the Cardinals. He's down at the 36-yard line after being tackled by number 4, Luke Swartwood.
Cardinals getting the play call from the sideline. Parker back in the shotgun. Trips to the top of the formation. Man in motion. Handoff to Resendez. Avoids 2 tacklers. A third spins through. Finally brought down near the 30-yard line. He really made that play because he was hit basically as soon as he took the handoff, but was able to get a few yards. In fact, he got 6 on the play, so it'll be second down, 4 yards to go. So Resendez back into Wildcat quarterback. Talamantes comes across, fakes the handoff, tries to go straight up the middle, gets to the other side of the 30-yard line, but that's it. And it's going to be fourth down already. So fourth down are really still 4 yards to go. Bunch formation to the near side, 1 receiver to the top side. There's a snap, back to pass, throws it out wide, and off the hands of Moses as it was just too wide. And that will make it fourth down. Apparently they had the yard marker ahead moments ago, so it's fourth down, 4 yards to go.
When you get a moment, make sure and check out the concession stand. They've got all the normal goodies, and tonight the specials are the chicken, bacon, ranch, and the bratwursts.
Resendez in motion, they'll option, pitch out, ball knocked down. Parker catches it. He's going to be dropped for a loss. And Turpin turns it over on downs again after starting in Canton's side of the field with 7:19 left to play. Still no score on the board.
Loss of yards on the play and a loss of downs. Tigers will take over with the ball at the 35-yard line.
So Canton back with the ball. Ball on their 36-yard line. Rolls out to his right. Lets a pass go. Caught. That's going to be enough for a first down as he's pushed out of bounds by Moses at about the 48-yard line. First down, Canton.
He's pushed out of bounds. Number 6, Caden Moses pushes it out of bounds.
Here's a snap. Quarterback keeps it here to the near side. Gets outside on the end. He's down the sideline at the 30, the 20, and finally brought down inside the 15-yard line by Resendez.
Gets good yardage for the Tigers. He's brought down by number 23, Aaron Resendez after a long run. Tigers are into the Cardinals' red zone with the ball sitting at the 12-yard line. First and 10.
So first and 10 for Canton at the Turpin 12-yard line. This is the first play of the game ran in Turpin territory. Two backs in the backfield with the quarterback. Handoff, cuts up inside. Ball's loose. Canton recovers.
Inside handoff for the Tigers.
They gain maybe a yard on the play where they recovered the fumble. So it'll be second down, 9 yards to go.
Second down, 8 to go.
Actually, they'll mark it now a little closer right at the 10-yard line. So we'll call it second down, 8 yards to go. There's a snap, fakes the handoff, drops back, rolls out to his right, so lets one go, and was intercepted. No, they'll say no good. Moses tried to intercept that but couldn't get his hands underneath it. That could have ended that threat. Instead, it will be 3rd and 8. Once again, pistol formation with a back to each side. Quarterback keeper straight up the middle. He's up to about the 5-yard line. So it will be 4th down and about 3 yards to go.
5-yard line, and it's going to be 4th down. About 3 to go for the Tigers.
Backers are really going to have to crash on the inside run here to prevent them from getting this first down as close as they are. They'll split one to each side. Quarterback back to pass. Lets one go. Caught outside of the end zone trying to fight his way in. He'll have a first down, but called down just shy of the goal line. So it'll be 1st and goal for Canton.
Number 20, Hudson Scott. Scott gets met at the goal line and is held up just short of the end zone by the Cardinal defense. It'll be 1st and goal at the 1.
Quarterback under center, sneaks in, and Canton scores the first points of the game. So Canton will line up for the 2-point conversion. Quarterback back under center with a pair of backs. Pitch, they'll run wide, and looks like he's brought down short of the goal line. No good on the 2-point conversion as Talamontes and Epp collided there to stop him. With 4:57 left here in the first quarter, it's Canton 6, Turpin 0. And we are back. Turpin getting ready to receive the kickoff from Canton. Couple area scores early on. 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Balco Forgan leads Shattuck 12-0. Hooker leading Burns Flat Dill City 8-0. Laverne leading Sealing 8-0. O'Keene leads Cherokee 6-0. So Javier Talamontes is not the person deep. Bryson Parker, the quarterback, is the deep man this time, as they've got 7 up there within 10 yards. Short kick, quickly recovered.
Onside kick attempted by the Tigers.
Covered well there by the freshman, number 34, Jet Huffman. Turpin had their hands team on there for the kickoff. Now the offense back out on the field. So trips to the near side of the formation. Parker back to pass, under pressure. Lets one go out to Talamontes on the wide receiver screen. He's at the 40, breaks loose in the middle. He's at the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown Cardinals. Javier Talamontes. And we've got laundry on the field, though. Looks like this one may be coming back. We'll see what the call is. Referees still discussing. Referee's still having a pretty long discussion about what exactly this is. Maybe they're trying to discuss whether it actually was a penalty, what happened or not, what each of them saw.
Goes against the Cardinals.
And I don't know that I've ever seen that symbol from a ref, as far as he kind of fist bumped himself. Illegal blindside block was the call. So instead of a touchdown, Turpin will have the ball first and about 14 back at their own 45-yard line. So 2 splits to each side. Play clock is down to 5. They'll have to hurry. Resendez in motion, back to pass. Lets one go over the middle. Caught by Moses, breaks the tackle. He's at the 40. Stiff arms a man. Now finally brought down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10 Cardinals.
Moses with the pass reception over the middle from Parker. First down yardage and a lot more. Moses is brought down at the 24-yard line. First down Cardinals.
Resendez will step in at quarterback. Takes it straight up the middle on the run, and he is shut down. Maybe gained a yard on the play, 2. So it will be second down, 8 yards to go.
Sorry, I think that's Jacob Rutz. Ball's be sitting at the 22. Second down and long for the Cardinals. We're at the 4-minute.
Mentioned both of these teams 3-3. Canton trying to break a 3-game losing streak. Turpin has lost 2 in a row, so both of these teams hungry for a win and really desperate for one when it comes for playoffs. That pass knocked down as they tried to get it to Resendez on a short crossing pattern. So it will be third and 8 yards to go.
It'll be third down and 8 to go for the Cardinals. Ball still sitting at the 22-yard line.
Resendez in motion. Back to pass. Throws it over the middle to Moses. Oh, and through his hands, he dropped it. Had the touchdown, just couldn't hold on to it, and it's going to be fourth down, 8 yards to go.
On the defense for the Tigers.
Cardinals looking to the sideline for the play again. Talamonte spread out here by himself. 2 backs in the backfield with Parker. Fakes to the left. Has to avoid the rush. Lets one go. Caught! Inside the 5. No, they'll say it touched the ground. As Aguilar looked like he had it, but no good. Again, for the 3rd straight drive, Turpin has turned it over on downs in Canton territory.
Pass will fall incomplete. Turnover on downs. Tigers ball at the 22.
Canton splits 2 to the near side. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Breaks it out to the right side. Gets a decent gain. He's going to be about 7-yard gain, so make it second down. Just 3 yards to go. Just over 3 minutes left here to play here in the first quarter. Handoff. Running back breaks it to the right. There's a flag on the field. He has enough for the first down, but we'll have to see what the flag is. Looks like it's going to be holding, and it is. So they'll bring that one back, 10.
That flag is going to be against Canton. Holding is the call against the Tigers. Result of that will be a 10-yard mark-off.
So still be second down, but it will be second down and about 13 yards to go as they put the ball down at about the 18-yard line.
Second down, 13 to go.
Man in motion across the formation. Quarterback rolls out to his right. Lets one go. And no good, as he was covered there by Talamontes. And also Aguilar was there as well. Tried to get that to
In on the defense for the Cardinals, number
by Connor Cox there.
Third down and long for the Tigers.
Number 4, Luke Swartwood, is the quarterback. So it will be third down and 13 yards to go. Man in motion again. They'll sprint out to the right, throws back to the left. He's got a man out there in the flat. Past the first line, finally brought down at the 30-yard line. He'll be about less than a yard short of the first down. As they brought a man back across the formation, as all the action was to the right, and brought him back to the left side. So fourth down, and like you said, ball right on the 30-yard line, so really probably a little bit less than a yard to go. They went for it earlier in their own territory, didn't make it, but it had further to go than this too. And Turpin has struggled against the short inside run. They'll call a timeout as the play clock was almost out. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Canton leads Turpin 6-0.
PTCI understands that the internet is important for everything, and you are important to us. We built new fiber plans, including our best and fastest gig speed, now $84 off the regular price. And with symmetrical speeds, you'll be at top speed for important things like working from home, home security, live streaming, and gaming. Get the gig and you'll get Hulu on us and whole home Wi-Fi free for 3 months. Come to your PTCI store today.
Call 800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net for details.
Can you tell when I ate a Sancho? And we are back out of the timeout. We'll update you again on some of the local scores. Texoma Goodwell and Fairview tied at 7 apiece with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Hooker now leads Burns Flat Dill City 14-0. Cherokee and O'Keene tied up at 6 apiece. Balco Forgan still leading Shattuck, but now 12-6. Laverne over Sealing 14-0. And this afternoon, Buffalo defeated Beaver 46-14 as they played at 2 o'clock. Quarterback sneak makes the first down easily, converting the fourth down. And it's good he wasn't able to keep his feet because he might have been gone. He was just tackled by the ground more than anything. The ball just shy of the 35-yard line.
We approach the minute-and-a-half mark of the first quarter.
Quarterback rolls out to his right, under pressure, lets it go, caught, and gets the first down. That was a Hudson Scott, number 20, with the catch.
It'll be close to the sticks, brought down by number 6.
So it'll be first and down and at the 46-yard line.
Ball will be at the 46-yard line now.
Split to each side, quarterback sneak right up the middle. Past midfield, Trill still driving as he's pushed from behind all the way to the 45. And once again, we never see that called. That is it is legal to assist the runner from pushing from behind in pro and college football. In Oklahoma high school football, it is not legal. And we see it game after game, and it never gets called.
Second mark of the first quarter. Second down, 1 to go.
Second down, 1 yard to go. They'll split 2 here to the near side. Man in motion, back to pass. Got plenty of time, lets one go over the middle. And well too long. So it'll be 3rd and 1. Aguilar was there to cover anyway.
Third down for the Tigers. Ball sitting right on the 45-yard line.
Once again, they'll split 2 out to the near side, a back to his right, man in motion across the formation. Back to pass. Now he'll roll out to the left, finds an opening, dives forward, ball loose. They're looking like that was a fumble. And it will remain Canton ball. They'll have it 1st and 10 inside the Turpin 40-yard line at about the 38. And the final seconds of the first quarter will tick off. Canton leads Turpin 6-0.
PTCI is keeping your world within your reach with nationwide cell coverage. PTCI's award-winning customer service team is more than willing to go the extra mile with you. And with PTCI Cellular, you'll always stay up to date with the technology that keeps you connected no matter where you go. So come to one of our local stores with the people who care about you. For flexible plans, visit ptci.net.
And we are back, ready for the second quarter of play. Canton with a 1st and 10 at the Turpin 38-yard line, already leading 6-0.
Starting the second quarter, ball spotted at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for the
Canton
Tigers.
breaks the huddle. They'll come to the line. They'll split 2 here to the near side. Back to the left of Swartwood. Swartwood fakes the handoff, looks to his right, and past the hands of his receiver. They had a little bubble screen going on there. So 2nd down, 10 yards to go.
It'll fall incomplete. 2nd down and 10 for the Canton Tigers.
Man in motion across the formation. Back to pass. He'll roll out to the left. Lets one go back to the right through his receiver's hands as they tried to run that backside play again to Cox. Sliding across there, but through his hands. It was a little bit off. It'll be 3rd down, 10 yards to go.
For the Tigers. 3rd down, 10 to go. Ball remains on the 38-yard line.
So really, Canton doesn't have to get it all on this play as they've gone for it twice in their own territory. So I'm sure even if they don't get the 1st down here, they're going to go for it. Swartwood back to pass. Lets one go over the middle. He's got a man out there. Too far out in front of him, though. Incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 10. That was just shy of being 6.
It's 4th and 10 for the Tigers.
Cardinals breathe a sigh of relief on that one. So this time they'll split 2 out to each side. Back to pass. Lets one go deep over the middle. Nobody out there. Incomplete pass. Ball turned over on downs to the Cardinals. They'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line with 11:42 still to play here in the first half, trailing 6-0. Now Resendez will take quarterback, hurries, the snap, runs forward, breaks through a few tackles, dives forward, and they'll mark him at the 44-yard line, so picks up a little over 5. It'll be second down and 5.
Second down, 5 to go for the Cardinals.
Parker back at quarterback now. Takes it, flips it forward to Moses. Up the field, past midfield. He's still loose. He's at the 40-yard line, avoids another tackler, and finally brought down. And I think Talamante's blocked from behind, and that's going to bring it back some yards. They'll still have enough for a first down.
Scrambles and cuts his way through the defense. He gets all the way up to the 38-yard line before he's brought down by the Tiger defense. There is a flag on the play. The call is a block in the back against the Cardinals.
And a block in the back will bring it back, the yardage, but they will have the first down. Ball will be in Canton territory at the 48, but
ignore that. The mark-off will put the ball at the
first and 10 for Turpin.
First down, Cardinals.
Two split to each side. Parker back to pass again. Lets one go out wide to Moses. Slips off one tackler. Yeah, he's brought down right at the 40-yard line. So a good gain on first down. The second down, 3 yards to go. Parker back. Now he'll run on the draw. Voids the first defender, still loose. Takes the hit, but he gets inside the 25. About the 23. Nice run there by Parker as he broke a tackle and then really lowered his head and went hard for every yard he could get there. Say it's at the 22. Back to pass now. Ball tipped in the air, almost intercepted. Falls harmlessly to the turf. It'll be second and 10. As Canton has done a great job of getting their hands in the passing lanes.
Not sure who to give credit to on the deflected pass, so I'm just going to go ahead and call it for number 28, Connor Cox.
Cardinals will bring in a couple of their heavies in that backfield with Resendez at quarterback. He'll bring in Ricky Ogwin, who's an offensive lineman, and also Jackson Hensley. Resendez fights through one tackle, fights forward, all the way just shy of the 15-yard line.
Into the Tiger defense. Gains about 6 before he's brought down. It'll be third and about 3 to go for the Cardinals.
So third down, 3 yards to go. They'll keep that same heavy offense out. Resendez again, straight up the middle, finds an opening. Inside the 5, touchdown! Aaron Resendez finds the opening and makes his way into pay dirt.
Follows his blockers and finds an opening, ends up in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Turpin lines up in a power I formation. Their tailback, the senior number 12, Peyton Harvey, turned and handed off to him. Straight up the middle. It's good. And Turpin, with 9:34 left to play in the first half, has taken an 8-6 lead. We'll be back in just a moment.
PTCI understands that the internet is important for everything, and you are important to us. We built new fiber plans, including our best and fastest gig speed, now $84 off the regular price. And with symmetrical speeds, you'll be at top speed for important things like working from home, home security, live streaming, and gaming. Get the gig and you'll get Hulu on us and whole home Wi-Fi free for 3 months. Come to your PTCI store today.
Call 800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net for details.
And we are back as the teams get ready for the kickoff. We'll give you some of the area scores again. Fairview now leading Texoma Goodwell 21-7 in the second quarter. Hooker They're ranked fourth in the state, undefeated right now. They lead Burns-Flat-Dill City 21-0. Cherokee now leads O'Keene 12-6. Number 2 ranked Laverne, part of this B1 district, leads Sealing 22-8. In the first quarter, that's the last score we have. Balco-Forgan in the second quarter with 12 minutes left leads Shattuck, number 1 ranked Shattuck, 12-6. As we mentioned earlier, Buffalo and Beaver, because of a referee shortage, played at 2 o'clock today, and Buffalo defeated Beaver 46-14. So Eduardo Aguilar will line up to kick off for the Cardinals. There's an end-over-end boot, and it'll roll through the end zone. Touchback. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line for Canton. So the Cardinal defense coming back out on the field.
After the touchback, the Tigers will have the ball at the 20-yard line. They get a new set of sticks with 9:34 left to go in the first half.
So Canton at the line. They'll split 2 to the top side of the formation. A single back in the backfield with the quarterback. Snap, quarterback keeper right up the middle. Finds an opening, avoids a couple of tacklers, and he's finally brought down at about the 33-yard line. That'll be a first down. Like Bailey Boyd was underneath that. In on the tackle. The inside run has been a tough spot for the Cardinals this season, as they've had several teams had success there. Back to pass, throws it out wide, caught, knocked away at the last second by Aguilar, as that one was in his hands and he knocked it away.
Pass over the middle, looking for number 10.
So it'll be second down, 10 yards to go.
Big hit by Aguilar, knocks the ball loose. It'll be an incomplete pass. Second down and 10.
Canton changes their offensive set. They'll line up 2 here on the short side. Looks like we've got.
Please turn off the headlights on the red pickup on the sideline. Headlights off on the sideline. Thank you.
Had a headlight issue stopping us. 2 receivers here on the near short side. Man in motion across the formation. Back to pass. Under pressure. Boyd's got him, brought him down with the sack at the 32-yard line, as they had pressure from every direction there, and Boyd was the one who got there. He'll drop him right at the line of scrimmage, make it 3rd and 10. So big down here for the Cardinal defense. Back to pass, he'll roll out to the right, lets one go, intercepted! Aaron Resendez steps in front of the pass, and it's Cardinal ball in Canton territory with 8:26 left in the half. They'll take over 1st and 10 at about the 37-yard line. Beautiful play there by Resendez. So Parker back at quarterback, trips to the top side. He rolls out to his right, lets one go. Talamontes catches it, cuts upfield, avoids a tackler, dives forward to about the 30-yard line. They'll mark him just shy of that. So a gain of about 6 yards on the play. It'll be second down, 4 yards to go. Cardinals back quickly at the line. Parker in the backfield by himself. Resendez in motion. They'll hand it off. He's hit immediately. Avoids the tackle, though, and does get a yard further up. But, boy, that's still going to be a loss of several yards. And Resendez having trouble getting up. And looks like he's grabbing at his elbow there. May have dislocated a shoulder or something there. And he is writhing in pain. Coming into his spot is the 5'8", 140-pound freshman, Jet Huffman. Now Resendez looks like he may be okay on the sideline. Doesn't look like it's anything serious. And we've got a dog on the field.
We'll drop the cuteness factor on the field, but now we're ready for play again. Third down for the Cardinals, 3rd and 7.
So 3rd and 7 for Turpin. Just under 7.5 with the clock rolling. Parker back to pass, under pressure, lets one go outside, caught by Moses. Breaks the first tackle, he finds open space. And finally brought down near the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals at about the 11-yard line. And Moses did a great job breaking that initial tackle as he was hit really almost as soon as he caught the ball and then found the open space after that. So Turpin could get a first down at about the 1-yard line. Parker on the quarterback keeper, straight up the middle. He's down at about the 5-yard line.
Gets into the second layer of the Tiger defense, gains about 7 on the play.
We'll say he got 6, be second down, 4 yards to go.
Second down, a little under 4 to go.
Snap, handoff inside, breaks the tackle, dives forward. Down at about the 2-yard line, as that was the sophomore, a 5'9", 130-pound running back, Braden Ratzliff. Of course, his older brother was the Cardinals quarterback last year. And there we see back out on the field Aaron Resendez. So good to see Turpin's biggest yard gainer is okay and back out there. 3rd down and about a yard to go. Resendez with the handoff, trying to find a seam, fights his way forward. Touchdown, Cardinals! Now Aaron Resendez just found a little crack there, made his way in for the touchdown. Turpin will bring that heavy set in again. They'll line up Jackson Hensley at fullback, Peyton Harvey at tailback, Parker under center. They'll look to the sideline for the call. Play clock down to 5. Turn, hand off to the tailback Harvey, and he's going to be shut out of there. No good on the 2-point conversion, but with 5:42 left to play in the first half, Turpin takes a bigger lead with a 14-6 lead over Canton here in the second quarter.
PTCI is keeping your world within your reach with nationwide cell coverage. PTCI's award-winning customer service team is more than willing to go the extra mile with you. And with PTCI Cellular, you'll always stay up to date with the technology that keeps you connected no matter where you go. So come to one of our local stores with the people who care about you. For flexible plans, visit ptci.net.
PTCI understands that the internet is important for everything, and you are important to us. We built new fiber plans including our best and fastest gig speed, now $84 off the regular price. And with symmetrical speeds, you'll be at top speed for important things like working from home, home security, live streaming, and gaming. Get the gig and you'll get Hulu on us and whole home Wi-Fi free for 3 months. Come to your PTCI store today.
Call 800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net for details.
And we welcome you back. Turpin getting ready to kick off here. After that second touchdown, some of the area scores. Laverne, number 2 in the state. In Class B, leads Sealing 36-8. Guthrie leading Guyman 35-0 with 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Hooker now leading Burns Flatdale City 21-6. Fairview leading Texoma Goodwell 27-7. Shattuck and Balco Forgan tied up at 12 apiece with 6 minutes left in the first half. And Cherokee leads O'Keene 12-6. Aguilar ready to kick off for the Cardinals. Here's the approach and the kick. And an offsides call looks like it'll be. So they'll move them back 5 and they'll kick again. Apparently one of the kick coverage guys getting a little antsy, a little anxious to get down there.
Aguilar lines up to kick again.
And here's the kick. This one caught about the 10-yard line, up to the 20, the 25. And falls forward to about the 35. They'll catch him just shy of that.
Short one on the return for the Tigers. He'll get the ball up to about the 30.
So it'll be 1st and 10 there. And it looks what to be the 34-yard line. Here's a quarterback, hands it off to the running back, and he barrels up near the 40-yard line, about the 38. So 5-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 5. Same play, running back trips though, so he's going to be dropped right at about the line of scrimmage. As that was Johnny Burt, number 32, who's the running back. So 3rd down at about 6 yards to go. He probably lost a yard on that one. Back to pass, lets one go out there. Aguilar with the interception. And he's going to be brought down right about the 40-yard line. Turpin Cardinal ball again. 2nd turnover of the game. 2nd interception for the Cardinals. 4:43 left to play here in the first half. So Cardinals with plenty of time to add another one on the board here before the half. So Parker with a back on each side, drops back to pass, rolls out to his right, lets one go deep. Through the hands of Talamontes, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Just a bit too deep, it'll fall incomplete. 2nd down and 10 for the Cardinals. Swartwood in on the defense for the Tigers.
Once again, 2 split to each side. Resendez in motion. Parker lets one go out wide to Resendez. Catches it, but quickly brought down after a short gain.
Parker looks over on the right side.
Maybe 1.5 yards, 2 yards on that one. It's going to be 3rd down and 8.
A couple of yards gained. It'll be 3rd down and 8 to go for the Cardinals. Ball sitting at the 38-yard line.
Resendez in motion again. Now he'll back out. They'll throw it to him. Avoids the first tackler. Up to the 30, the 25. Flag comes out as he's finally tackled inside the 20. But another holding call, it looks like.
Pass out to Resendez on the left side. Followed with blockers.
They had the first down, but it looks like that one's going to come back, and it is a holding call. As they'll bring the ball back to the 34-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and about 4 yards to go.
That's a penalty on the Cardinals. The ball will be marked back to the 34-yard line. 3rd down.
And a timeout on the field. 3:42 left to play here in the first half. Turpin leads Canton 14-6.
PTCI is keeping your world within your reach with nationwide cell coverage. PTCI's award-winning customer service team is more than willing to go the extra mile with you. And with PTCI Cellular, you'll always stay up to date with the technology that keeps you connected no matter where you go. So come to one of our local stores with the people who care about you. For flexible plans, visit ptci.net.
And we are back going around some area scores again. Hooker 27, Burns Flat, Dale City 6 with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. At halftime, Cherokee leads O'Keene 12-6. Laverne leads Sealing 36-8 in the second quarter. Guthrie still leading Guyman 35-0. Second quarter, 27-7. Fairview leads Texhoma Goodwell in the second quarter. And still no more update on Shattuck, Balco, Forgan, as we still got that 12-12. As we mentioned earlier, Beaver was defeated by Buffalo 46-14 earlier in the day. Back out on the field, Parker in the shotgun with 2 split to each side. Back to pass, lets one go over the middle, caught by Moses at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 Cardinals.
Moses over the middle.
Moses did a great job going up for that one. Good pass by Parker.
It'll be a 1st down for the Cardinals. Knocking on the door inside.
They'll bring in the heavy set. Resendez follows his blockers. Breaks the one tackle, but he's going to be brought down after about the whole Tiger team gets a shot at him.
Not a lot of openings, but
Maybe a yard on the play, so 2nd down, 9 to go.
2nd down and long for the Cardinals. 3 minutes to go in the half.
And they'll bring their spread offense back out there as Parker and Moses come back out on the field. Just under 3 minutes left in the half. Parker with the snap. Looks for space to run. Avoids 2 defenders. Still going. Ball's loose. And it looks like Turpin did recover it.
Parker on the draw.
As Resendez able to fall on that before the 2 Canton defenders that were there could get it. Maybe gained a couple yards on that one up to about the 12. But it's going to be 3rd down and about 7 yards to go. The Cardinal offense after that big play kind of sputtering here. Parker back to pass again. Lets one go over the middle. Caught Touchdown, Caden Moses. Parker hit him right in stride. Beautiful pass. Nice catch there by Moses. 6 points for the Cardinals. And they will line up for their 2-point conversion. This time they'll leave their spread offense out there instead of going to that tight I formation. Bunch formation to the right with 3 receivers there. Parker looks that way, lets one go out in the corner. Moses catches the 2-point conversion, 2. And with 2:12 left to play in the first half, Turpin now leads Canton 22-6.
PTCI understands that the internet is important for everything, and you are important to us. We built new fiber plans including our best and fastest gig speed, now $84 off the regular price. And with symmetrical speeds, you'll be at top speed for important things like working from home, home security, live streaming, and gaming. Get the gig and you'll get Hulu on us and whole home Wi-Fi free for 3 months. Come to your PTCI store today.
Call 800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net for details.
PTCI is keeping your world within your reach with nationwide cell coverage. PTCI's award-winning customer service team is more than willing to go the extra mile with you. And with PTCI Cellular, you'll always stay up to date with the technology that keeps you connected no matter where you go. So come to one of our local stores with the people who care about you. For flexible plans, visit ptci.net.
And we are back. Turpin getting set to kick off. As they have scored 3 unanswered touchdowns here after Canton had the initial score of the game. 7 minutes left in the second quarter over in Fairview as they've increased their lead over Texoma Goodwell 34-7. Burns Flatdale City has scored to cut into Hooker's lead 27-12.
And we've got the end zone. Please, the white pickup right there by the goalposts. Thank you.
Laverne leads Sealing 36-8. Here's the approach and the kick. This one a low dribbler. Bounces up, caught at the 30. And brought down near the 40-yard line.
Number 20, Hudson Scott on the kick return for the Tigers.
As Talamantes was the first man there.
Tackle for the Cardinals. Ball's going to be spotted at the 40-yard line. First down for the Tigers. 2:05 left to go in the half.
So 2:05 left to go in the half. Ball spotted right at the 40-yard line.
2 timeouts.
They'll split 2 out to the near side. Handoff up the middle. Dives forward to about the 45.
Swartwood hands it off. Number 32.
That was Burton with the carry.
4.5.
So we'll call that second down and really 6 to go almost. Fakes it, quarterback keeps it outside. And he's chased out of bounds.
On the left side, on the quarterback keeper, bootlegs over there. Gets pushed out of bounds by the Cardinal defense. And on the play, Javi Talamantes, number 11, 32, Jackson Strong. First and 10, 45.
Handoff up the middle. Gets a couple there.
On the carry, number 32,
Resendez busted through and got a piece of him. Then Bott also there.
Getting up out of the pile.
Quickly back to the line with a minute and a half left. Second down, 8 yards to go. Quarterback keeps it, goes outside. Oh, Boyd shut him down. And then finished off by Resendez for a loss. Back at the 45. Great job there by Bailey Boyd, shutting down that play. Third down and 10 to go.
Over a minute left to go in the half.
Back to pass. Got time. Now he's going to avoid the rush. Breaks one tackle. Trying to get outside. Dives towards the first down.
Swartwood takes
So they brought him down at the 35.
Scrambles and finds an opening. It'll be close to first
Just
down.
shy of the first down. It'll be fourth down. They call timeout, or they will
Timeout Canton. Their second
timeout Canton with 38.8 seconds left to play. It'll be 4th and 1.
PTCI understands that the internet is important for everything, and you are important to us. We built new fiber plans including our best and fastest gig speed, now $84 off the regular price. And with symmetrical speeds, you'll be at top speed for important things like working from home, home security, live streaming, and gaming. Get the gig and you'll get Hulu on us and whole home Wi-Fi free for 3 months. Come to your PTCI store today.
Call 800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net for details.
And we are back, still in timeout here. See if we've got any updated scores. Laverne now leads Sealing 42-8. Halftime at Balco as Balco, Forgan, and Shattuck are tied at 12 apiece. And that's about all the updates. Guthrie leading Guyman 35-0. And we are ready for play again. Quarterback under center this time. Sneaks forward and looks like he's probably got the first down.
Quarterback sneak by Swartwood.
And they will mark it first down as the arm goes forward. 35.3 left.
And he does. First down for the
Clock
Tigers.
is winding.
Ball's at the 34-yard line.
Quarterback, keeper, straight up the middle. He's going to be dragged down pretty quickly there.
On the quarterback draw.
And we've got another timeout with 16.6 left in the half.
PTCI is keeping your world within your reach with nationwide cell coverage. PTCI's award-winning customer service team is more than willing to go the extra mile with you. And with PTCI Cellular, you'll always stay up to date with the technology that keeps you connected no matter where you go. So come to one of our local stores with the people who care about you. For flexible plans, visit ptci.net.
So out of the timeout, it's second down, 8 yards to go for Canton. Only 16.6 seconds left in the half. Ball spotted at the 33-yard line. Shotgun formation with a back to his side. He'll drop back to pass. Lets one go. Caught and brought down at about the 22-yard line. That'll be enough for a first down, so the clock will stop. 9.7 on the clock. They're quickly to the line. It's running. Time for one more play. Let's one back. Quarterback will take off. He's going to have to make it all the way to the end zone. And the Cardinal defense able to shut him down at about the 6-yard line. And we head to the half. Turpin leads Canton 22-6. We'll be back for the second half. And teams finally getting their final warm-ups as we get ready for the second half. We'll look around the area scoreboard. Last score from Fairview takes home a Goodwill, now trailing 41-13 with a minute left in the second quarter. Guthrie leads Guyman 41-0 at half. Boise City leads Sharon Mutual 12-8 at halftime. Hooker leads Burns Flat Dill City 27-12 at half. That's a big game. Hooker, as we mentioned, undefeated. Burns Flat Dill City with just one loss. No change in Shattuck, Balco Forgan. I think they're still at half. It's 12 apiece over there. Laverne, last score from there, they're beating Sealing 42-8 in the second quarter. Cherokee up on O'Keene 12-6 at half. And as we mentioned earlier, Beaver lost to Buffalo 46-14 as they played at 2 o'clock, had a referee issue where they weren't going to be able to make it to the evening game, or they were already maybe scheduled for one then, so they went ahead and played their game in the afternoon. Here, once again, 22-6, Turpin leads. Canton scored the initial touchdown of the game. Cardinal offense was a little slow getting going as their first 3 drives started in Tiger territory, but none of them resulted in points. But then finally got things going. Then also a couple of turnovers as they picked off passes. Both Resendez and Aguilar each intercepted a pass, gave Turpin good field position, and they turned those trips into points and now lead 22-6. Teams huddled up, getting ready. Canton will have the chance to receive the kick. They'll be going from our right on your screen, from your right to left this half.
All right, you'll have to wait a little longer for all the decorations and the trees to go up, but soon enough it'll be Christmas. But for now, it's time for the second half.
I actually had that backwards. I guess Canton will be here to start the third quarter. We'll be moving from the left of your screen to the right. Aguilar sets the ball up for the kickoff.
Aguilar's going to line up to kick for the Cardinals. Swartwood's back deep to receive for the Tigers. Headlights on in the end zone. Please take care of those headlights. White pickup down there right by the field goal posts. We need those headlights.
And we've got a little headlight issue, trying to get them to turn those off. They always make such a big deal out of that. I don't think it's blinding anybody out here. Turpin's got a good lighting system here, so it's usually not too much of a problem. There's the kick from Aguilar. High end over kick, caught at the 10-yard line, up to the 20. Turns at the 25, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Cardinal return team.
Turpin defense now back out on the field. The 1st and 10 from about the 29-yard line.
Tigers will have the ball at the 29-yard line to start the second half.
Starters back out there for the Cardinals. There's a snap, handoff, finds a gap, falls forward to the 35.
Number 32, Burton on the carry.
Well, Burton with the carry, gets about 5, so second down, 5 to go.
35
Handoff again, and shut down in the backfield on that one.
Burton again on the carry.
Looked like Hensley shot the gap there and shut that one down for no gain, maybe even a short loss.
Third down for the Tigers.
So third down, 5 yards to go. They'll split out 2 to the near side. Swartwood at quarterback. Burton at running back, man in motion. Fakes the handoff, throws it out. Avoids the first tackler. And finally brought down, though, but not till he had a first down inside their, or outside their 45-yard line, as that was Hudson Scott with the catch and run. Resendez on the tackle. Handoff to Burton again, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Several Cardinals back there. Looked like Resendez kind of blew that one up from his linebacker position. Quarterback keeper. He's going nowhere. As that play is shut down. Hensley and Epp in there on the tackle. Make it third down and 10.
Third down and long. This ball's going to be on the 47-yard line.
Long pass down the field. Tipped away there by Moses at the last second as he was trying to hit Liam McIntosh on the deep ball. Looked like Moses kind of swatted at that at the last second, knocked it away from his hands as it was a well-thrown ball. And that's going to make it 4th and 10. So they'll split out. 1 to each side. Looks like they may be ready for a punt. There's a high snap, able to grab it. Gets off the punt, short kick off the side of his foot. And Cardinals are going to get that ball in Canton territory. I think they may have lost a couple of yards on that punt, actually, as it ended up going backwards. Turpin ball with 9:30 left to play here in the third quarter, leading 22-6.
Maybe 2. Ball be spotted at the 44-yard line. No return. The new set of sticks for the Cardinals. First possession of the second half.
So Parker in the shotgun. He'll pitch it inside to Moses. Gains a few before he's knocked down. As he'll be brought down just shy of the 40-yard line. Looked like he had the 40 and then kind of popped back. Now we've got a flag on the field. It's usually in the area of, and it was a false start.
False start on the Cardinals.
So it will be 1st and 15 for the Cardinals.
Right at midfield.
And that may have been an alignment issue, like he was a little too far back. One of the linemen, the way we're talking to him. Of course, that wouldn't be the call then. Parker back to pass. Lets one go deep down the sideline. Resendez out there open at the 25, 10, 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. That penalty didn't hurt at all. Resendez had beat his man by about 5 yards, and he was just wide open. So Cardinals will line up for the two-point conversion. Trips to the near side of the formation. Parker by himself. Back to pass. Lets one go out wide. caught by Moses. It's good. So with 9:15 left to play in the third quarter, Turpin now leads Canton 30-6.
PTCI is keeping your world within your reach with nationwide cell coverage. PTCI's award-winning customer service team is more than willing to go the extra mile with you. And with PTCI Cellular, you'll always stay up to date with the technology that keeps you connected no matter where you go. So come to one of our local stores with the people who care about you. For flexible plans, visit ptci.net.
PTCI understands that the internet is important for everything, and you are important to us. We built new fiber plans including our best and fastest gig speed, now $84 off the regular price. And with symmetrical speeds, you'll be at top speed for important things like working from home, home security, live streaming, and gaming. Get the gig and you'll get Hulu on us and whole home Wi-Fi free for 3 months. Come to your PTCI store today.
Call 800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net for details.
Aguilar gets set to kick off for the Cardinals. Checking around the area again. Now Balco Forgan has taken a lead in the third quarter over Shattuck, 20-12. O'Keene leads Cherokee in the fourth quarter, 14-12. And here's the kickoff. Low line drive, bounces to the 10. Mishandled, still loose on the ground. Picked up. He'll try to bounce it outside, finds a gap. Flag flies as he's brought down at about the 22-yard line, but they may be further back. And it is a block in the back.
It's an illegal block on the Tigers.
So they will spot the ball.
Place the ball at about the 13-yard line.
And what looks to be about the 13-yard line.
Possession of the half from there.
So Burton and Swarwood in the backfield again. Swarwood hands off to Burton. And he maybe gets up to about the 14, so maybe a yard gain on the play. Cardinals stiffening up against that inside run, which is a good sign. Second down. Maybe gave him 2 on that. We'll call it second down and 8. Ball is shy of the 15-yard line. Swarwood fakes the handoff, looks to throw. Under pressure. Epps going to sling him down for the sack inside the 5-yard line.
Back to the pass, but John Epp meets him in the backfield. Loss on the play, third down and 1.
And a huge loss as they've got to make it out past the 20 to about the 22-yard line, 22-23. So it's third down and at least 20 to go. Swarwood in the backfield again. Takes a snap. He'll roll out to his right. Lets a pass go. No good. It's going to be fourth down.
Swarwood rolls to the right, looks to the right, looks for Scott. Pass
And they won't have much choice to punt this time. And, of course, their only punt of the game, we saw why they went for it earlier in the game, even in their own territory.
Tigers will line up deep.
So they'll have to line up to punt. Resendez will be back for the Cardinals. He'll line up at about the 35, Canton 35, or he'll back all the way up to the 40. There's no way that kid's kicking it that far. Off the side of his foot again. He did get a little more under it. Ball will bound and fall dead at about the 24-yard line. Turpin will take over first and 10 there at the Canton 24 with 7:37 left to play here in the third quarter. So Cardinals kind of circling, smelling a little bit of blood in the water there, as they've got an opportunity to extend this lead out again. Resendez with that heavy package. Takes a snap, goes to the left, finds a small gap, fights his way forward to about the 20-yard line.
Resendez takes the snap.
Gain of about 3 on the play. This will be second down, 7 yards to go.
Number 32, Burton on the tackle for Canton.
And that's one of those play designs where if the hole doesn't open pretty quickly, it usually shuts down pretty quick too. Snap again, he'll go to the right this time, hops over the line, falls forward just shy of the 15-yard line, so a nice gain on that one of about 5 yards, so it'll make it third down and 2 yards to go as the clock rolls under 7 minutes left here in the third quarter. Quick snap, straight up the field, finds a gap, fights his way forward near the 10-yard line. That's going to be first and 10 at the 11.
Resendez follows his blockers right in the back pocket of Ricky Algeen. First down for the Cardinals. Ball sitting just outside.
Ricky Olgey, Jackson Hensley, the fullbacks in this offense. There's a snap. They'll run wide with it. Resendez is going to be cut down, but he does get the first down.
Resendez around the right side this time, followed behind Jackson Hensley. Gains a couple of yards before he's brought down by number.
Or I guess he had the first down the other. He got 3 yards on that one. So second down, 7 to go. They'll bring out their spread offense. Parker back at quarterback. Looking to pitch inside, can't get it go. Trying to avoid the rush, and he's going to be sacked as they were trying to get that inside flip play to Moses. Couldn't get it off there as they had it well defended. So it's third down at about 11 after that sack. Shovel pass, that's the word I was looking for. Parker back to pass. Voids the rush, lets one go to the end zone. Off the defender's hands. As McIntosh was in position for an interception but couldn't bring it in. It'll be fourth down.
Defended well by the Tigers. Fourth down for the Cardinals.
Of course, the Cardinals this deep, obviously. They're going to go for it here. Back to pass. Lets one go out wide. And dropped by Talamontes. And that ball will be turned over on down. So Turpin starts to drive the deepest they've had it all night, as that drive started at the Canton 24-yard line, but couldn't turn it into points as ball goes back over to the Tigers with 5:19 left here in the third quarter. Man in motion across the formation. High snap. Quarterback gets it, though. Drops back to pass. Now he's looking to run. Cardinal defense stayed in position. Maybe got a few yards as he got up past the 15 to the 16. And I'll give him, he did get a decent amount. Got about 4.5 yards on that one. So it'll be second down, 6 yards to go.
Ball will be sitting at about the 16-yard line.
High snap again, bobbled on the ground. Boyd there trying to chase him down, and he's going to be sacked. Back at about the 9-yard line, Bailey Boyd with his second sack of the night. And it's going to be third and long, about third and 13.
Third and long. Tigers deep in their own territory at the 10-yard line.
Third down. Back to pass, rolls out to his right, almost sacked, lets the pass go. And they'll say it was caught at about the 17-yard line. It was still about 5 yards shy of the first down. I would imagine after their last 2 punts, they're probably going to go for it here. And they will. Swarwood back to pass. Lets one go over the middle. Resendez steps into the passing lane. Knocks that one away. Ball turned over on downs. Back to Turpin. They'll take over 1st and 10 inside the Canton 20-yard line. That was just perfect timing there by Resendez on that play. Resendez back at quarterback. Takes the snap. Spins away from the first defender. Still loose. Finds an opening. 10-5. Touchdown Cardinals. Aaron Resendez with a beautiful run to the end zone.
Following the blocking into the end zone. Touchdown Cardinals.
Turpin looks like on the 2-point conversion, they'll go back to that tight-eye formation with Hensley at fullback, Harvey at tailback. Turn, handoff to Harvey, straight up the middle. And they'll say he's in. It's good. So with 3:09 left to play in the third, Turpin now leads Canton 38-6. The tee, checking out some of the scores. Burns Flat-Dill City cutting into Hooker's lead. It's now just 27-20 lead for the Bulldogs with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Balco Forgan has extended their lead with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. They now lead 26-12 over Shattuck. Boys City leads Sharon Mutual with 5 minutes left in the third, 18-14. And O'Keene leads Cherokee 22-12 with 9 minutes left in the fourth. There's the kick. That one's shorter. Caught at the 20, up to the 30. He'll slip down just past there at about the 33-yard line. That's where the Tigers will have it 1st and 10.
Return by number 20, Scott. Brings the ball up to about the 33-yard line for the Tigers. Concessions is still selling downstairs. Help out the juniors. All sorts of stuff down there.
So shotgun formation, 2 split to each side. Quarterback drops back to pass under pressure, lets one go short. Through behind his receiver.
Swartwood looks over on the right for McIntosh.
As Swartwood tried to get it to McIntosh, but that early pressure in his face forced him to throw it a little quicker than he wanted to. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Second down and 10. They'll split out 2. Leave Swartwood in the backfield by himself again. And that's going to be a false start. They'll move him back 5.
That'll be a false start on the offense. Result of the penalty will be a 5-yard mark off and repeat the down. Ball will be sitting at the 28-yard line.
Here's the snap. He'll roll out under pressure. Boyd there and brings him down for a sack. As Hensley and Epp were also chasing. And Boyd with his 3rd sack of the game. He's got the hat trick.
Cardinal defense causes a loss on the play. It's going to be 3rd down.
And it's going to be 3rd and a long ways to go. Clock stopped at 2:52 as he was tackled out of bounds on that one. 2 split to each side. Swartwood back to pass again. Hensley, man in his face. Ball knocked away at the last second. Moses with a great play. Ball was right in the quarterback's hands. Ryan Hammock, the nose guard, was unblocked and had pressure right in his face. So it's going to be 4th and really long. Looks like they'll line up to punt this time. Hey, he got one off a little bit there. That one at least go into Turpin territory. And they'll be down at the 45. So Turpin will have it there with 2:39 left in the 3rd quarter. They lead 38-6 over Canton.
Ball be down the 45-yard line. Cardinals with the ball again. 2:39 left to go in the 3rd quarter.
Parker at quarterback, takes the snap, fakes the short throw, looking to go deep. He's got Aguilar out there, caught at the 20, and he's brought down at about the 16-yard line. Beautiful throw and catch.
Ball's brought into the Tiger red zone they go. Ball's down at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10, Turpin.
Cardinals quickly at the line. Parker takes a snap. He's going to take off on a run, finds space. He's at the 10 and steps out of bounds there.
We got a player down the field.
Injured player on the field. So with 2:13 left to play here in the 3rd quarter, Turpin leads 38-6. We'll take a break. And we are back. Yeah, it looks like maybe that injury is just maybe a cramp in the calf or something. Hopefully he'll be all right. He walks himself off the field, a little stiff leg there, but probably no worse for the wear. Boys City now leads Sharon Mutual 26-14 with 2 minutes left in the 3rd. Guthrie over Guyman 48-6 in the 3rd. And we're back on the field. 2nd down. 4 yards to go. Heavy package with Resendez behind his 2 big fullbacks. He'll fight forward.
Resendiz on the carry.
Looks like he gained maybe a yard.
On
on the play. So still 3rd down and 3.
Ball just inside the 10-yard line.
They'll keep that heavy set out there. Run to the right. Resendez cuts it up inside, spins forward near the 5-yard line. He'll be close.
Back inside, gains a couple of yards. Ball sitting just
And it is a 1st down and goal from about the 5-yard line. Parker back in there, takes a snap, hands it off to Ratzliff. He's into the end zone for the touchdown.
Number 20, Braden Ratzliff on the carry. In for the touchdown.
Just simply took it off the right, bounced it outside, found an open space. Hensley back in at fullback with Harvey at tailback. Parker will go under center, it looks like, again. They'll offset. Hensley to the left. Pitch outside to Harvey, trying to find an opening. He's cut down before he can get to the end zone. So, with 1:21 left to play here in the 3rd, Turpin now leads 44-6 over Canton.
Get a nice meal, hang out with the community, and spend some good time together. Find some coaches and a lot of the other Booster Club members to buy your ticket. Booster Club Dash coming up quick.
Looks like we've got a new kicker here. It is 6'1", 210-pound junior, number 72, Carl Vom. Carl is a foreign exchange student from Denmark. A little more accustomed to soccer than he is football. That one kicked high and short. Going to be caught there about the 40-yard line.
It'll be hauled in just inside the 40-yard line.
Well, I'm sorry, his first ever football action last week at Shattuck as he went in and played a little offensive guard.
No return on the kick. Carl will have a exact yardage on that. No return. 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
So 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Back to pass, under pressure. Lets it go, incomplete. Hensley on the blitz, right in his face. Hammock was also there too.
Fighting all the pressure he needs. Looks downfield, incomplete pass, 2nd and 10.
Man in motion. Quarterback keeps it. Finds a little bit of an opening. Hensley on the tackle.
Number 4, Swartwood on the carry.
Swartwood gets up to about the 42. 3rd down, about 7 yards to go.
It'll be 3rd down for the Tigers.
Back there in the backfield again by himself. Man in motion. Quarterback keeper again. Yep. got a hand on him, and several other Cardinals there to help make the tackle. Resendez. Hammock also there.
It's going to be 4th down and long for the Tigers.
So 4th down. He lost a yard on that one. 4th and 8. Under 30 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Rolling down to the end of the third quarter. Get ready to make a concessions run if you got the time.
Looks like he's going to let the clock run down and call a timeout here before the play clock runs out. So 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Turpin leads Canton 44-6.
PTCI understands that the internet is important for everything, and you are important to us. We built new fiber plans including our best and fastest gig speed, now $84 off the regular price. And with symmetrical speeds, you'll be at top speed for important things like working from home, home security, live streaming, and gaming. Get the gig and you'll get Hulu on us and whole home Wi-Fi free for 3 months. Come to your PTCI store today.
Call 800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net for details.
Well, so checking in around, number 1, Shattuck. Looks like they may be going down over at Balco tonight as Balco Forgan has extended their lead with about 9 minutes left to play in that one. Balco lining up for the 2-point conversion, now leading 32-12. So 4th down and 9 here. Back to pass. Lets one go deep. He's got 2 men on his guy. Pass was overthrown by a couple yards. That is the end of the third quarter. We head to the fourth. Turpin 44, Canton 6. And we are back, ready for the fourth quarter of play. Canton with the ball. Or excuse me, I mean Cardinals with the ball. 1st and 10 in Canton territory at about the 41-yard line. And we're going to see some new kids getting some playing time here. Quite a few of the backups have made their way in. And I'll tell you, Hooker now only leading Burns-Flat-Dale City 27-26 in the fourth quarter. Peyton Harvey at quarterback fumbles the snap, avoids the first tackler, but he's going to be dropped for about a 2-yard loss.
Peyton Harvey in the backfield. Picks up the loose ball, rolls around to the left, spins off one tackle, brought down in the
Our
backfield.
interior lineman, number 66, Ricky Olgren.
For the Cardinals, ball sitting at the 42-yard line.
Jackson Hensley playing at inside receiver, out wide at wide receiver. Number 2, Nash Levens. Man in motion, handoff to Ratzliff. Ratzliff at the 40, the 35, and he's going to be slung down there inside the 35. A nice gain there. Also on that line for Turpin now, number 55, Carson Hedrick. Number 64, Mario Hernandez. Also out there for the Cardinals, number 13, Austin Peters. So third down, about 4 yards to go. Harvey straight up the field, fighting his way forward. He's tripped up, maybe gained a yard. It's going to be fourth down and 3 yards to go.
Fourth down for the Cardinals with about 3 to go. Ball at the 34-yard line.
Harvey in the pistol formation, Ratzliff to his left. They'll option to that side, pitches out wide. Ratzliff breaks the first tackle, barely goes down the sideline, tiptoes along and gets the first down. Nice running there. It looks like he may be injured though on the sideline. 10-12 left to play in this one. Turpin leads 44-6. We'll take a break.
PTCI understands that the internet is important for everything, and you are important to us. We built new fiber plans including our best and fastest gig speed, now $84 off the regular price. And with symmetrical speeds, you'll be at top speed for important things like working from home, home security, live streaming, and gaming. Get the gig and you'll get Hulu on us and whole home Wi-Fi free for 3 months. Come to your PTCI store today.
Call 800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net for details.
Especially.
PTCI is keeping your world within your reach with nationwide cell coverage. PTCI's award-winning customer service team is more than willing to go the extra mile with you. And with PTCI Cellular, you'll always stay up to date with the technology that keeps you connected no matter where you go. So come to one of our local stores with the people who care about you. For flexible plans, visit ptci.net.
Coming onto the field would be number 3, Carson Peters. He'll come into that running back spot vacated by Ratzliff. Or now Harvey moves to running back, and it'll be Peters at quarterback. Play clock at 4. They'll take the snap. Peters keeps it outside, breaks the tackle, but there's just too many there, as there were about 4 Canton Tigers in that backfield. They were all just going to take a turn till somebody brought him down. So a loss will make it about 2nd and 15.
Ball will be sitting at the 33-yard line.
Peters takes a snap. He'll run to the right, looking for a gap. And it's shut down quickly by the Canton defense.
Peters around the right side.
So third down, maybe a loss of a yard on the play.
Gain there, brought down by number 84, Will Blood. It'll be 3rd and long for the Cardinals.
Of course, this is a second string taking on, looks like Canton's starters are still back out there, so Huffman comes on as they'll split out 4 now. Peters back to pass. Lets one go over the middle. Hensley with the catch. The 15, the 10, spin, still on his feet. Touchdown Cardinals, Jackson Hensley. Great catch and run as he ran through a couple of tackles there. Peters with a nice throw, and the Cardinals are back in the end zone. They now lead 50-6. They score this 2-point conversion, and that will be mercy rule win, a 45-point mercy rule. Peters in that backfield by himself again. Man in motion. Fakes the handoff. He keeps it to the left. Looking to go to the corner. He's in, but there is a flag on the play.
Peters finds an opening on the left side, but it might have been a little bit too open. Flag on the play.
It looks like they might have got his brother for holding there. So they'll mark that off and retry the two-point conversion.
Illegal block on the Cardinals. They'll mark it back and retry the conversion.
Hensley comes off the field. Number 50, Ryder Ireland comes in. Peters takes the snap, drops back to pass, lets one go to the corner. Caught by Levens. Nash Levens scores the two-point conversion, and the Turpin Cardinals defeat the Canton Tigers 52-6. We thank you for joining us here on PTCI's coverage of high school sports. Before we let you go, we'll check in on some of the other scores around. As we mentioned, Balco now leading number 1 Shattuck 32-12, so looks like number 1 is going down. Also, Laverne leads Sealing 52-16. Fairview up on Texhoma 47-13. Hooker now built upon their lead. It's 35-26 over Burns Flat Dill City. And also Cherokee lost to O'Keene 28-12. And I think that's it. Hey, thanks for joining us here. Good night from Turpin, Oklahoma. We got a shout out here to my cameraman here. I want to mention my cameraman, Daniel Mesta. Thanks. Great job tonight. Thanks for joining us, folks.
PTCI understands that the internet is important for everything, and you are important to us. We built new fiber plans, including our best and fastest gig speed, now $84 off the regular price. And with symmetrical speeds, you'll be at top speed for important things like working from home, home security, live streaming, and gaming. Get the gig and you'll get Hulu on us and whole home Wi-Fi free for 3 months. Come to your PTCI store today.
Call 800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net for details.